that's the sequence that I wanted. Okay. Alright, we're good. I think we're good. Guess I'll play the daily first. Any the touch replay I could pop? I am not seeing the Mitesh replay. Oh, maybe that's why. What the fuck is this? Quite close, actually. These dust blocks. I mean, it's not a bad path. They're just background polygons. They look a lot like dust blocks. Confused for a second there. Okay, I mean, playable. The beginning's the hardest part, I think. Something like that. I mean, it's probably just too hard for you, and maybe in general, but a lot of people did assess this one. Not that bad if you take it slow. Like I said, the beginning's like just kind of the only precise part, but you can probably do something easier. I want to do down dash lights. I want to do down dash lights and be playing CC2. Yeah, the only thing I don't like is like part seems a bit sus here, maybe. Like I don't really see a good. Like, it's just kind of a back heavy, right? I guess they probably intended for you to do that. I guess it's kind of okay. You know, hey Sheila. Is this intended to be a worth map? Because this heavy is just like kind of bad for every other character. Doesn't seem that. The rest of the map seems probably a little bit better for man, but no, I don't think so either. But I mean, maybe the map maker thought it was a worth map though. This white prison is like just barely in an annoying place. Old map. That all looks like an old map. Oh. This Indopop map. Indopop probably knew what he was doing. Yeah. That's it. Yeah, I can't really turn my, I can't really change my bitrate because my ISP throttles me when I turn it up usually. I guess the stars in the background. I guess the combination of all the stars and, yeah, probably. Stars and the virtual leaves. Not getting very much height. Plant section is just really weird. Yeah, I turned the bitrate up. Actually, I haven't turned it back up in forever. They're like just barely spaced to like be annoying. Like I do this so much faster if they were spaced just slightly differently. Yes. Well, it's every time you clean an entire enemy. Some enemies take multiple hits. Okay. Oh. I call it a more consistent way to do this. You get your air charge back, so you can either jump or dash. I don't really care. I don't care about doing this that fast. Dwarf. I annoyed at having to actually wait between doing the light attacks. No, I'm just gonna take that. I don't want to play this map for too long. Epic conscious bop. Can't believe this guy. That's so fucking owned. This map he probably SS'd once with Dust Kid for the All-Star. Funny 80%, I'll look at that, sure. Yeah, I think he, yeah. Nice 3 heavy ending. Oh, that feels intentional. That's gotta be like an intentional funny secret route. It's cool how that lines up with the boost though. And I didn't think to look there for some reason. That's neat. Yeah, it doesn't look... It's kind of like the prisms are really close together. I'm not that surprised. Or you just mean like the first heavy? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's gonna get kind of close on both. Oh, I see. I was kind of surprised. Like, I kind of expect an into-pop map to require more speed, not punish you for having speed. Looks like it's a different setup. That map was your introduction to DC-BC? I'm confused by how that could be possible. Oh, like low dash on the original map? Oh, I see. Wait, what the fuck? Yeah, he does actually have a no dash replay on this map. Wait, what? There's an actual no dash leaderboard on this map specifically, okay. That's funny. This looks like, no, this is low dash world record. I think this is... No, I think this is the low dash leaderboard. I had to go to the original map. Not daily. I mean, for all I know, he grinded low attack and low jump too. At low percent. He probably would have grinded the clunky version if the plugin existed. Yeah, but surely you would have dashed if you, And I'm literally just looking at the leaderboard. No dash and low attack, like he was combining the restrictions or something. That sounds in character. I mean... Not sure fun is the word I would use for a map like this. No dash, low attack, but... Certainly is a route. Certainly is a challenge. Ooh. I mean, that's not a low attack, right? DC have a low attack. Oh, he actually has the low attack world record. By 2 attacks. Hold on, there was an actual rivalry here. Yeah, I think this one's a death abuse one. Now, I will note he's also not dashing, even though he's allowed to dash for this leaderboard. There's no leaderboard that tracks this, but he's still not dashing. Wait, why does he die? Is that oh, he dies for the death and bone, I guess. I guess that was an A finesse death. Yeah, I see. That's funny. What the fuck? Oh no. Wait, there's time save. The free world record. Free low attack world record. So Natesh, you love beating DCBC on leaderboards. Every time you do it, you have to tell me. It's right there for the taking. See, just for kicks. Surely. This is he really grinded every category on this. Man, I love DCBC. What a legend. Surely this one is like a kid map for no jump, right? There's no way this is actually a worth map. If kid can do the death abuse, then surely this is a kid map for low jump. Oh, okay. I would have never known this map had such a rich history without it being pointed out to me. Uh-oh. I mean, surely you can just do this, right? I mean, this can't be, this probably isn't even hard. Yeah, thanks, Camel. Yeah, it's like literally it's just land a boost. Oh, I mean, I'm sure I could find one. Yeah, this is not even that hard of a, very lenient. A free no jump world record too. Do I actually care enough to grind this sick demented shit? Yeah, actually I think I do. It's like free. Like you literally just have to be able to boost. Oh, hold on. No, this is totally doable. Sure, this is doable. Just gotta, like, dead leg. Yeah, there we go. What do you do after that? I'm gonna end up grinding this stupid... end up grinding this instead of, actually map decorating like I wanted to. Like, I can't resist now. I can't get a wall run up any of these plants. What the fuck did he actually do in his replay? Yeah, he just did a jump. This is where he uses both of the jumps. I thought he jumped at the end. Why does it say he only has 2 jumps? Did he not jump at the end? I'm just remembering. Oh, he's super. Okay, so I can get one of the jumps down. Is this other one even possible to remove? What the fuck would you even do? I need that one to get across. That one's doable, but I can't, I mean, I don't think he can save this jump. Or I'll save a jump on it. Did you get it? Ah, you know, that makes sense. I forgot you can just twirly up this. Nice, nice. Oh. Nice. Wait, what the? Okay. I guess it's actually a little tricky to do some of this even with the death abuse, huh? Alright, good shit. Good shit. Yeah. No, I didn't think to twirly. I was stuck trying to think of ways to like deadlight to do something over here. Makes sense to just go up that side again. That's the only really climbable terrain we have. Alright, I gotta actually do what I said I was gonna do now. But to actually finish this stupid map. I had like bits and pieces of this sitting in the editor for like a month and a half now. And so I gotta figure out what the fuck I want to actually do with this. And actually sit down and put visuals together. I guess it also needs a camera too. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna tweak the gameplay of this too much more. It is what it is at this point. Minor tweaks. But I did want to actually decorate. Did actually want to decorate properly. Optmaso. What the fuck? On what? On CC5? I didn't realize Maso had played CC5. And I miss Maso needs to make some maps. I think Maso would play again for DLC. Yeah. Yeah, so what do I actually want to put on this? I don't even know how to, like, systematically go about doing this. What would look good in the background here? I want some kind of texture on the background, but I don't really know what. I want some kind of stone tile or something. This is where I always get stuck at this stage, where it's like, I don't know what to pick for each layer. Tell it to, I actually want it to look like. Have a good picture of that in my head. What layer did I put this emitter on? Okay. 12. There we go. Okay. I keep forgetting which one of these is the background. Like this. My mix ran out. That's a muted, YouTube muted. I don't know. I get so stuck every time. Huge PB. Oh, it's AD. Uh-oh. Oh, and it doesn't even... Oh, it doesn't even beat my my SD time. Yeah, sucks to suck. Like, I don't have to open the map again. Yeah, like, I wanted this map to feel kind of ethereal and floaty. Like, I'm not good enough to, like, get the, like, get the gameplay style I want with the visual style I want and have it be coherent. Maybe I'm doing this wrong. I did this in the wrong order. Like maybe I want an actual proper like background for like maybe I need some actual background props. Floaty cloud. Yeah, I mean the gameplay isn't that floaty is the thing, right? This is kind of just like a regular ass map. There's like barely any aerial gameplay at all. Yeah, I don't even know, right? Like, I like my base color scheme a lot. I don't know how to put things on here that actually complement it. Something like this, maybe? Okay, well... He's like on the wrong layer or something. Why are they so... I don't know how to get these to position exactly the way I want them to. I guess I gotta like position the camera to where... And this is something. I don't know what the best way to do this is. I like this mix. I guess the thing I want is I want for these all to be like smaller. I want this whole group of props to be smaller in some way. I think I can do. Prop tool, yeah. I don't have like a sense of... Let's just assume there's tiles off here to the side. Man, like, that is something, right? Like, that is something. I guess what I don't want is I don't want these I don't want these to parallax as aggressively. The apples, I wasn't planning on it. Say like something like leaves go on. Do I have anything on this layer 12 right now? I don't think so, right? I'll figure it out later. That's another problem. The fuck is this mix? Never heard this before. You know, I mean, like, it's okay. What else do you put on background layers when there's mountains and tree leaves? What else do I have? What else do I have going for me here? I guess once you get out here, you could have like the moon or something kind of peering through. Yeah, something like that. We're all Majora's Mask enjoyers here, right? Well, let me just make like a... I'm gonna make like a basic camera just so I can see how it's gonna play, how it's gonna look in all the different parts. I made an extra node. There. Something like this, and then this or something. Here, and then like a force node or something here, so you can look at the pretty background. I don't know. that didn't go up fast enough. Actually, like, I'm looking at this and I'm like, this needs to go... Actually needs to go, like, down. Oh. Actually needs to go down, like, one block. Yeah, no, I mean... The gameplay is so easy for me to tweak at this point. That work, maybe? Yeah, something like that, right? How does this actually look now? Oh, do you? Thanks, Idol. I'm trying. This sort of stuff doesn't come very naturally to me, so... Hey! Oh, I just missed it. Yeah, it's like I have to force myself to do it, basically. Or else it just won't get done. I think there's a lot to work with here. Question of, oh, hey, like my bitrate. No? That's just Twitch, okay. It's like, drop frames? No, okay. Turn my bitrate up to play the daily, and now I'm paranoid because my ISP always... It's crazy. What happened? Like, maybe a place I can put... This doesn't look exactly right. This actually. I think I like this better, one tile up. That makes it so you can actually like ledge cancel double jump if you want. But yeah. Trying to think of things I can actually put on the background layer that make it look good, you know? That's where I was putting my ellipses, right. I did start doing that. See if I liked the general idea. I have no idea how people Did this without advanced tools, by the way. Advanced tools exists. My mouse dexterity is getting owned. There. Yeah, I imagine people just kind of didn't do a lot of this stuff as much. I mean, fair, right? Like, I probably wouldn't bother if it was harder than it is already. Putting the wrong side facing outward, maybe. Dude, okay. Here we go. Out and out of here. Oh, there we go. I mean, workable, workable. Big. Yeah, I've literally only made a map without advanced tools. Like, I made my very first map, and then the one I made for the DLC bounty where Zonda said don't use advanced tools, because I don't know if everyone has it. I was like, well, if you told us it was a map-making bounty, we would have all brought people who know how to use advanced tools, to be honest. I certainly wouldn't have brought anybody who didn't know how to use advanced tools to a map-making bounty willingly. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, my team, we had the map makers. Like, we could have literally just won it massively by just like letting J-Dude do his one contribution to the team besides map making for the regular maps. You know, like he literally just did nothing but map making the entire time. And he would have actually probably really enjoyed doing the map making bounty too. I felt bad. I was like, man, he thought he was gonna have to play the video game. He could have literally just put crap down in the editor and have done nothing. Would have loved that. Let's see, what layer are these trees on? I like the way these look right now. I'm gonna put another 12.9. Oh, but that's behind. Is behind that. Ah, yeah, yeah. I can see that. Yeah. I get it. I always get exposed for having such ridiculously high DPI on my mouse every time I map make. It's ridiculous. I don't actually know. I don't play FPSs, so I don't know the actual setting, but it's high. For like regular mouse gaming, regular mouse usage. I typically turn it down when I need to do finer, more precise stuff anyway. Okay, so I think I need a layer that's in front of the background tiles that I can put like maybe a slightly brighter layer. Am I using layer 17 for anything? Apparently? If this doesn't break anything, then I'm... Oh, that's my, that was my background ellipses of this. How did I have it? Yeah, I'm gonna put something on here. I put some shit here. Oh, I don't like the way that looks. My thing. My box. There it is. Get some visual interest on this part. Yeah, I'm realizing this is turning into kind of like a swampy level, which I don't actually dislike that much. I kind of wanted to do something bubbly. Kind of ended up being that way. Maybe I'll add some more decorative elements here. Yo, what's up, back? We are big decorating right now. A little bit weird. I want to have this area feel a bit more open, maybe. More of the tree branches and stuff here. Leaves. Over here, we put more of the background tiles. Okay. Remember to actually put the background layer, the backest, groundest layer. Still kind of bad at this. Another tree here. I think I like the way this is going generally. I just don't know at what point I don't know what point I'm done. I guess it's when I get tired of doing this shit. And I decide it's good enough, ship it. LOL. Is there anything else I really wanted to add in terms of like details to different layers, or am I good with what I have now? I feel like a lot of these ceilings and shit need, like little things. Bills. Big grass. This is like, I just have a lot of big open space here in particular, you know. Probably put like some more of the background tiles here. like that, and then comfy little good this is good map making music. I'm like completely zoning out. This shit up here, maybe. Okay, I mean, I think I'm good enough. I think I'm good enough with this to like commit to the theme. Extra interest here. Put like some mushrooms or something down here because you're at the bottom. Cozy little map. Ooh, I kind of like the idea of doing something like this, maybe. Some like dirt tiles as you go further down. Yeah, something like that. What else is in a swamp? Not a whole lot. I mean, at this point, I'm not really like looking to add that many more individual types of decoration. I'm just trying to make sure it all looks like, trying to like decorate the full thing, right? Yeah, I'll settle for people look at this map and they go, you obviously did your best and the visuals are a positive addition. That would be progress for me. They kind of just tend to throw random shit on. Still gotta polish the camera too. I'm gonna maybe change the dust emitters too, but I kind of like the way they look right now. Kind of like the default like the default mansion dust hitters for this level. What is that is supposed to be? I can't tell. I feel like my ellipses are kind of like sticking out a bit too much in a few places. I want to be a little bit more subtle. Hard to get the right balance on this. You want it to stand out, but like not in a way that you notice unless you're looking for it. Yeah. You gotta do this for every piece of dust you place too if you're going for this theme, which kinda increases the manual work a lot. Yeah, I mean, it's comfy enough. The gameplay is whatever. The gameplay is just a bunch of shit you can try stuff with. To choose your own map make. That's good to know, yeah. I don't think I have seen so much worse in terms of pushing the editor the lag than what I'm doing here. I think I'm like maybe, you know, 30% of the way at worst. This is probably fine for everyone except Uckies, you know? You know, worst comes to worst, you know. If anyone ever accuses me of, like, not taking lower end PCs into account, I'm just gonna point them to, the worst offenders. I mean, Temp's basically one of the GOAT, Temp's definitely one of the GOAT map makers, and even Temp's released a bunch of leggy ass shit. Past. Alright, it's looking like something. I might put some more of these dirt tiles over here. That'll look kinda good, maybe. Do it like a darker layer, maybe, like something like this. There's a no. That maybe. What am I missing? What's barren and needs more jazz? I got ellipses on everything. Fine tune these a bit more. I did make this alcove, like I originally planned on putting something here, that's why this alcove is kind of here, so I might as well like stick some more things here. You know what? Actually, this is a good time to tell the story. But like when I was trying to think of like visual themes I actually wanted to do, I was like thinking of I was really thinking about it, and what I came up with basically was I was like, I want to make map that feels ethereal and floaty and, you know, really evokes the feeling of like bubbles floating up from underground and stuff like that. And I was like, there's a song called Celestial Soda Pop that really like matches this theme. Very bass song, great song. And I thought, okay, well, the most obvious thing to do is to just have like soda bottles in the background, like in some amount of you know, things going on, right? Turns out it's very difficult to draw like an approximation of a soda bottle without just drawing dicks. I could not get it to look like anything other than dicks. I just couldn't. I was just making a Nigleria map. I was very disappointed in myself. So like, this is such a good idea, like for a map, but you know, it just wasn't working. I guess this became an upside down stalagmite map at some point, huh? Wasn't, or this is a magnetic tree, right? I forget which one. It's definitely upside down stalagmite. It's been forever since I listened to the actual OST. Oh, this is bad at some point. Yeah, I mean, it's the map. Try playtesting it a little bit more now. Anything that's like stands out or not. I probably need to fix some parts of the camera still. Like, for example, I'm just gonna go ahead and make this an interest node. And maybe zoom this out more. But yeah, it's really unfortunate. Like I did not possess the artistic talent to make anything phallic shaped without it being just a phallus. You know? Really just goes to show, you know. That's true, that's true. Naglarian is an irreplaceable part of the Dust Force community as such. We really just wouldn't be the same without him. So I think what I'm seeing here is I'm gonna have to like, I'm either gonna have to do something a little bit fancier. I'm gonna have to just trust that the player is gonna like see the dust over to the right. This is not great. What is my solution for this problem? Man, I kind of just wanted to... Because the thing is, you don't really have to react to anything once you get down here with this, the way I set it up. So I think it's probably better if I just, like, zoom the camera out a little bit more, maybe, still. Maybe, like, 12... Try. I kind of don't want it to show too much of the next gameplay segment is the thing. I mean... pretty close to good enough, right? People would definitely play this without bitching too much. Isn't that the goal? I might still prefer to move this down slightly. I kind of wanted you to be able to cut this corner with a backlight or something. We're getting close to done. Eh. I think I'm just gonna accept that that could be a little shaky depending on what you do. Yeah, it's still gonna end up being like 16 seconds or something, 15 seconds. Depending on how fast you do it. Good enough. Good enough. I don't know. I like it right now. Like I look at this and I'm like, I'm pretty happy with it. At the end of the day, that's really what matters, you know. They can make it come out of the log. Actually, that's kind of nice. I got the swampy aesthetic going on. I think the camera's fine. I mean, I don't really think it needs to change that much, but I also am kind of blind to it at this point. I'm missing. Oh, I'm missing an ellipsis here. Disastrous. Damn. Now I'll just do there. Yeah, little happy little swamp. Yeah, something like that. Something like that probably ends up being best. Also made it so you can juggle the ending, juggle the puncher and double heavy that. Yeah, that's actually bad. That's really bad. How does that happen? Damn it. Interest node is killing me. Maybe if I just add some lenience, it won't want to go down there as much. Now it doesn't really go down. How does it do on the drop? Yeah. That's probably fine. Alright, I think I've run out of ideas. Any concerns from the peanut gallery? Like, this sure is an Atlas map. Let me, make sure I picked the right song here. I'll turn the BGM on. Was it? Picking up the wrong one. What did I pick? I wanted Magnetic Tree. Yeah. Let me just make sure, actually, one thing. Yeah, I wanted to make sure you could take that upper path. Okay. I think we're good. I think we ship it. It's ready for the unwashed masses. Uh, I in here. There we go. All right. Let's publish this bad boy. Oh no, it still happens. Fuck. Thought I fixed that. Oh well. Sometimes it doesn't happen, okay? Also, I think that camera could probably be a bit better there. And I actually try to grind it a bit more. Oh well. Oh whoa. Funny ceiling. I just want to... Not worried about decorating this. I didn't really polish every gameplay idea I had. If I did that, I would literally never publish. But down heavy might actually be good. keep not down dashing there? Why am I pressing or something stupid? My brain is like fried from decorating this map. I can't even play the game. Yeah, something like that, I think, is what I want to do. Yeah, something like that. Alright, okay, okay, okay. Thing else. To think of what to put in Magic Trick 2. I'm on low jump. Oh, mid-dash run. Dash run. Okay. Alright, I'm out of content. I am the Atlas activity for this week. Oh, there's one other map. Okay, we got 2 whole maps this week. Not bad, not bad. Gotta reclaw the activity we're losing. Decorating on stream is fun. It's probably the only way I'm ever gonna get myself to do actual decoration. Anyone want to take a raid? Anyone wanna go live? We can have 2 Dust Force streamers one day. Think of the activity. Looks like not. Alright. Thanks for watching. Oh bro, I don't know when I'll be live again.